Hello and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully my camera is working. So today I am letting a TBR pick my TBR. So basically I found this website that has like 365 prompts or like guides for when you're picking out your TBR for the month. So I'm gonna use it to pick 6 books. Not gonna be super ambitious. My goal is to read 5 next month. I'm in college, so it takes me a while to finish a book. If you watched my last video, you know that I'm still reading Life Ceremony by Sayaka Murata, and it's so good, but I just don't have the time to get through it. And then I'm also reading Promises We Meant to Keep on Kindle Unlimited because it's like my goal to read at least 1 book a month on there since I'm paying $9.99 a month. But I failed at that, so we're just gonna keep trying. So I probably should explain how I'm doing this. I have a bunch of books here with me at college. They're in these bins that I've shown you before, and I'm gonna let the number generator pick a number for me, and then I'm gonna look to see what I have in my bins. If I don't have anything that matches the prompt, I'll look on Kindle Unlimited, and then I'll decide from there. Hopefully all the prompts that I get will apply to what I have here. I have about like 30 books here, maybe a little less, but it should be enough. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Just screen record my screen so you guys can see everything I'm doing. We have, oh, okay, so it's 1 through 365. The first number we got is 237. Okay, let's scroll. 237. A book set in London. Okay, it's actually not in the bin, I don't think, because I was planning on reading it soon. So it might be down here. I think it's in the bin. Wait, that's actually so exciting. Okay, so I am gonna force myself to read this book. A book set in London. Yep. Okay, so I have 2 books that actually apply to this. I have Hot Stew, which I've had for so long and I really want to read it. And I also have another book that could go well. So let's see. I also have Magnolia Parks. I don't know which one to pick. I think I'm gonna leave both out, and depending on the lengths of the other books that I get, I may pick Hot Stew if the other books that I end up getting from the generator are a little bit thicker, just because I may not have the time to get through Magnolia Park. So I'll leave both of these out, but I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so by the way, I'll show you my bins. I'll keep them out. Okay, next prompt is 174. Let's see what it is. I don't know why this is so exciting. The title begins with an N. Okay, let's go through the books I have. Begins with an N. None of these books apply. Oh, I see one already, but I just don't want to read it. Okay. I have 2 books so far that apply, and I'm gonna go through my hardcovers bin and see what else I could find. Wait, this is actually so fun. Like, I love this so much. And this is like my hardcover bin. Okay, I think there's only 2 that I own that start with the letter N. So that makes it a little bit easier for me right now. So the 2 books that I have that match this prompt are Ninth House and Neon Gods. Both very hefty books. I know that this one is about a secret society, I believe, and then this one's like more of a Greek mythology book. I think I've talked about it in every single one of my TBR, which is why I'm leaning towards this, because I feel like I should just go ahead and pick it up. So I may do this. Also, it's the perfect season to read Ninth House, so like, I don't know. I'm conflicted. Okay, this is another one we'll leave both out since these books are really thick. If I get thinner books with the next prompt, I may choose Ninth House. We'll see. Next we have, maybe I should write down the numbers I'm getting, that way when I'm going back over. Okay, next prompt, this is so exciting. 151, okay. A non-fiction book about the outdoors. Tell me. Right, I think I have one. I don't think this is non-fiction. Yeah, this is fiction, but this is about as close as we're gonna get because I don't own a lot of non-fiction books and I don't feel like buying any right now. The only thing that's close to this prompt would be cultish. And it's not really about the outdoors, it's about cults, but like, you know how cults, like the nature cults, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I guess I'm gonna pick Autumn because I do want to read the quartet this year, so I have a lot of big books that are getting picked right now. It's kind of effed. I'm not supposed to read this, I'm in school. My generator should know better. It's fine. Okay, so 3 more. This is so exciting. 177. Did I already get that one? No, a non-fiction book about Asian history. I don't think I have anything. I'll let you guys know later. Maybe when I'm editing, I'll just like do a quick search. But I'll write it down. But for now, I'm not going to include that in this month's prompt. Just because I'm going to try and stick with things that I have. Alright, next number. 170. Can we get out of these? Like they're all non-fiction. Title begins with an M. That's fun. Okay, let's see what we have. Actually, maybe it's not fun. The title begins with an M. Oh, okay, I have one. Oh, I have 2 books down there. What are they? The title begins with an M. I keep repeating it like it's gonna change. No. Okay, this is like actually not fair. I'm gonna stick with this challenge as best as possible, but I'm just like, I don't know, this is such a summary book. This is Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'll keep it. If I find a book that starts with the letter M on Kindle Unlimited, I'm gonna switch it. Should I look really quickly and see what I can find? Okay, I was 50% of the way through My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. So I could force myself to finish that if I really wanted to, but honestly, there's also Mary Jane, which I've heard a lot about. That's on Kindle Unlimited. Okay. Most of All You by Mia Sheridan. That was on Kindle Unlimited, but it's not anymore. That's all I got. So we're gonna keep Malibu Rising out, and then if I don't feel like reading that, I'm gonna switch to My Killer Vacation. So even though I'm forcing myself to use a TBR picker, I am still very much so a mood reader. Even if I'm not in the mood, I may just like, I'm glad I have 2 options for most of these, because then I'll just pick the other one. So 2 more. 193. Alright, fun. A book written by a Latinx author. A Latinx. I don't know why I said it like that. I have 2. We have Earth Eater by Dolores Reyes. Yes, she's Latina. I have this book. I also have, actually I don't know if I have this book on me. It might be at my house. I think that's all I have. No, that's all I have. Okay, looks like it's this. It's a pretty short book. I remember this, I picked it up for like a couple pages. I remember it's about a girl who literally cannot stop eating the earth. And I think it's perfect for this season. Chapters are short, the book is short. Hopefully I'll fly through it. So, excited to read that. One last prompt. I honestly want to kind of pick more, but I know realistically I'm not going to read that many. But it will help narrow down the books that I do need. So this number is 248. No! My god, it's a historical fiction. No, I don't even think I own any. That says a lot. The closest thing to historical fiction that I have is Indelicacy. And don't like ride my D. I know it's not historical fiction, but it feels like it. Like the way it's written makes you feel like you're reading something like from early 1900s. But I love that book a lot. It was really good. I don't know. Like I honestly, some of these books I pick up blindly, not knowing. Historical fiction, you lost me there. I don't think this is historical fiction. I don't think I own any historical fiction, which means I may get out of this prompt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to respin, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, my TBR looks really pretty, like the pile of books that I have, but I'm gonna write it. I do not have the best of luck right now. There's a few books in here that like I wanna read, but like I'm just gonna let the random generator pick it. And then 36. Okay, let's close it out with a bang. Let's hope I get a good one. A lighthearted book. Okay, I mean, this is not, the topic isn't lighthearted, but this is YA, so I feel like it could be considered a lighthearted book. If not, there's a few lighthearted books that I kind of want to read. I also have Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. And then I also have, if not, I could also finish out the Inheritance Game series. This is more of like a murder mystery, so I feel like this could be pretty lighthearted. I don't know. I have so many options. That one's kind of difficult. I'll leave it out though. I think if anything, I would pick up, if anything, in terms of like lightheartedness, I want to pick up The Final Gambit maybe. Yeah. I feel like Love and Other Words is definitely more of a summer-y read, so I'm gonna leave that out. Is that considered lighthearted? I don't really know. Is that why I should pick one more? How many has this been? Should I just go ahead and do 10? I think we're gonna do 10. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. And then I guess from there I can narrow. I don't know. Okay, 319. We're scrolling. It's fun because I'm like getting the prompts and then being like, eh. No, my camera's gonna die. Shoot. I may, and I also don't have a book about a lost city or civilization. Okay, we're gonna pick one more before my camera dies. 2:30, let's go, quickly. A book with the day of the week in the title. I don't think I have any. I don't have any. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip this one. 289, quickly. A book with the number in the title. I do have a book with the number in the title. I'm sure that there has to be one at least. Well, 9th house is one, so that could apply. Oh, is The Razor's Edge historical fiction? It's a vintage classic. It's fiction. I don't think so. Okay, let's a number in it. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I could read this. It's been a minute. I feel like I should pick this up. That's the only other one with numbers. Okay, so we have a big stack. I'm gonna let my camera charge for like 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and wrap up the video and kind of go through the list one more time, and then every book that I picked out for it, and kind of go over my final decision. These are kind of all just options, but I'm gonna try to narrow it down. So I'll see you when my camera is done charging. Okay, I'm back, and my camera is charged like for 2 minutes worth of content. So I'm gonna go through everything one more time. The title begins with an N. The first prompt was 2 books set in London. I have decided to go with Hatsu because it's a quick read and this book is too big and it's intimidating. So I'm not doing this time. Sorry. For the book that begins with N, Neon Gods. I'm just in the mood for it. I need to pick it up. This book is, again, way too thick. It's intimidating, so I'm not doing it. Next, I have a non-fiction book about the outdoors that I'm actually going to make a fiction book about the outdoors, and that is Ali Smith Autumn. That is a non-negotiable for the season. I have to read it. Next, we have, honestly, My Killer Vacation was, like, painful. It was a painful experience to sit through. These chapters are short. I think I can get through Malibu Rising. We're going to put that on the TBR. And then we have a book written by a Latinx author. Earth Eater, that is the one I'm picking because that's the only one I have. And nope. Then we got a non-fiction book set before 1700s, but I don't have that. And we also got a lighthearted book, which I decided on The Final Gambit. Not super lighthearted, but it's YA, so it'll do. A book with a number in the title, and for that I picked The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I've heard so many great things about this book, and it's just time that I read it. So that is it. This is what my TBR is looking like for next month. I'm quite excited. Yeah, stay tuned to see what I actually end up reading. I might film like books that I've read recently because I haven't been reading a lot, but I read enough to make like a wrap-up video, so that's probably what I'll film over the next couple of weeks, and then hopefully I get to the majority of these books that I picked out. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I probably should put that at the beginning. Yeah, I'm so close to 200, not actually, but close enough, and I would really like to hit 200 subscribers. I probably should be more consistent on here, but it's just hard with school and everything. Knowing that people are actually watching my videos and liking them and subscribing to my channel helps with like my motivation and stuff. So yeah, feel free to do that. Also feel free to leave a comment about anything, honestly. But you can also like comment just like a book that you read recently that you really liked, and a book that disappointed you, because I love like reading bad reviews. I don't know what it is. I won't watch like a makeup you should buy video. I'll watch a makeup you shouldn't buy, and I don't wear makeup, so probably should. Yeah, that's it. I just went on a whole little rant, but that's it for this video. I will see you maybe next week, maybe at the end of the month with a wrap up.